What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? All right, so welcome to the first, what we're gonna call it? Is it a broadcast? Is it a, what is it? Is it a
pilot?
It's a recording. Welcome to the first recording of Tattered and Tatted. All right, so my name is B. David Stevens, and this is
Young Pete.
Young Pete. Okay, I need to be wait. I said B. David Stevens. My name is B. David. He talking about Young Pete.
I should have said Alexander. Young Pete Alexander. Okay.
No, I like you. Wait. I like Young Pete. I need a street name. B. David. B. David. Y'all just call me B. David. All right. Okay, so anyway, so it's called Tattered and Tattered because
Tatted and Tatted.
Tattered and Tatted. Okay, Tattered and Tatted. Tattered means old and worn and what is it?
Torn,
right? Yeah. So the way that we interpret that is that we're not perfect. We have problems, we have issues just like everybody else. But the person that lives inside of us, who is God, is perfect. But we're not perfect. So would you say, is that right?
It's touche, my brother.
Touche. So you would say that's what things are. And then of course the second one is tatted, and it's obvious.
Yeah, I gotta catch up though. But we there.
You trying? Literally, I gotta show y'all something else. Look, I just got this one.
Only thing I got is a little bit of ash on my leg, like right here. If I do this, see there it is, bro.
All right, but I'm gonna take him to the shop. Oh, man. I gotta get him.
So this is the first episode. We marketed it as the first, right? So when we have them series next,
as we go on, we will show you the progress.
Thank you.
That Pete has made. All right. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about us first, and then we'll tell you about this broadcast and what we're trying to accomplish. All right. So I'm gonna let Pete talk first. Pete, who are you?
Man, listen, I'm a gentleman from Miami, born and raised in Miami.
Miami, where y'all at? Woo!
305.
I used to want to kind of live in Miami, but you know,
but
it's too far south and it's too hot.
Listen, if there's a lot to do.
There's a
lot to do. Well, we've been delivered.
There's a lot to do.
So now I'm here, man. I've been able to be blessed with an opportunity to do music, be a creative. Both of us are creatives. I produce, play drums, and I songwrite a little bit. But other than that, being able to be around great people like my bro B. David, this has been an opportunity for us to grow in our walk as believers and share some cool stuff, talk about some cool stuff. So who am I? I believe I'm a good person, a child of God, and a man that's wanting to do what I need to do and be as nice to the people that I come in contact with as possible. That's it, with love.
Aww. He's saintly.
We ain't got no hearts in the background.
That's a saint right there, boy. That boy's so saved.
We gonna see journey.
But me, no.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Okay, who am I? So, you know what? I've been thinking about this lately because whenever you feel like you could just do a lot of stuff and stuff like that, you kind of don't know how to narrow down who you are or what you really like to do. But I think what I really like to do, or who I really am, is I just want people to be their best selves, honestly. And I try to figure out ways to do that with what I do. I am a creative, just like Pete, songwriter, creative director,
artist.
Go ahead, go on, beat me up, go ahead.
Player.
I'm gonna give it to me, give it to me. Come on, tell me what I am. What am
I? Everything.
Anyway, but it's hard to talk about yourself. Y'all know it's hard to talk about yourself. Anyway, but bottom line is that yes, I just want to see people be their best selves, and that's kind of what this is all about, man. Because what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be talking about all kinds of stuff, issues that are going on in the world, our lives, things that are going on in our lives. We want to hear from you guys as well. We're gonna be doing like live broadcasts and stuff like that on Instagram and on Facebook, because we want to know what you guys think about some of the stuff that we're talking about and what we are saying. Is that cool? All right. All right. Is there anything you want to talk about today? You got something on your heart?
Man, you know what? Honestly, this is one thing I think you guys don't know about us, right? We're blessed to be able to have a platform such as this to be able to speak on, but ironically, we're both introverts.
That's right.
So
I forgot to say that.
Yeah, we're introverted.
I'm an introvert.
Yeah, we are.
Can you believe that? I'm an introvert.
And
people don't think that about me.
Why is that? Because
Because when I get on the stage, it's like I just transform into something else.
You see what I'm saying?
And you know what is that all about? It must be the Holy Ghost.
It must be an escape. It could be your escape. Listen,
it could be. Oh,
it could
come
be
on,
your
Pete.
escape.
It might be my escape.
I'm just saying. Sometimes when you just get into a zone where you do what you do, you step out of this world and you go into that other zone. But real talk, we're introverted people, and we had a discussion just a minute ago.
No, wait. You said that might be my. I like that. That might be my escape, Pete. Yeah, I never thought about that.
I'm just speaking life into the situation. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing right now. Speaking life into the situation. Because we don't really look for attention. Ironically, we don't. We find ourselves just being able to be our best selves and continue growing. But
bro, I gotta say something about that. You know what? You know how that's one of the things that I battle the most is receiving praise from people and letting it go to my head.
That's true. Tell the truth.
I mean, for real. Like when people come up to me, because people come up to me all the time and they'll say, "Man, you did such an awesome job," or "Oh my God, you're doing so great. Oh, that was wonderful." Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, "Thank you." And then what I'm trying to practice is, okay, God, thank you. You know, real quick, like saying real quick, God, thank you. God, thank you. Because it's really Him. You know what I'm saying? It's really all about Him, because these talents and these gifts, they didn't come from me. You know, they came from Him. But that's a battle that I have, man, you know? And I don't want to be one of those religious people either, that people come up to you and say, "Oh, you did such a great job." And you're like, "Oh, and give the glory to the Lord. Hallelujah." Jesus be glorified. Yes, it's all the glory to Him. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear that. Just say yes and thank you.
Come on,
you know what I'm
false
saying?
humility.
You're right, false.
False humility.
That's what you is.
Yes.
Anyway.
Call it.
But for real though, that is something that I tend to battle with.
So you just don't know how to. Do you find yourself being unworthy or something when somebody comes and says, "I really enjoyed what you did. I really enjoyed how you made this come across."
It's not that. I just don't want to get a big head.
Okay.
You know, I just don't want to be puffed up with pride. You know, and think that it's all about me when it's not all about.
So do you catch yourself immediately before you even respond?
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes when people say yes, I'm like, "Oh yes, I sure did."
I did that.
I did that. Yes, I did.
Yes, me.
I did it.
Yes, me.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, but I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning even more. I gotta deflect that thing. In my mind, I gotta be like, "God, thank you. God, thank you." So. Anyway, I forgot what you about to say.
We're just talking about introvert life, and what we've had is this privy conversation before we turn this on. What?
Do you used to be shy?
Yeah, you know what? I honestly, I've always, folks think I'm shy, period, when they don't know me. And it's not because I do tend to talk. I just think I open up more comfortably with people who I'm comfortable with once you get to know me. So if you see me on the street and I don't say nothing, it's not because I'm acting funny. It's probably because I'm really just chill and I don't have much to say. So
it's because he's scared of y'all. He don't want y'all to talk to him.
Listen, don't say I'm scared though. Don't say I'm scared though.
No,
all right, I'm not. All right, we ain't scared over here. We ain't scared. I just find myself just being really reserved until I find that it's comfort. But I do like to bring life to the room. If I walk into a room, I like to hopefully bring positive vibes. So there's a part of me that deals with sharing.
I mean, because when he come into a room, I mean, he's like all jovial. He all over everybody. "What's up, everybody?" All stuff like that.
But then when I get ready to go,
did you learn to be that way?
You know what it is? I believe my parents did. They did their best to make sure that when I walked up in the house and they had company, I really spoke to everybody. Like, "Hey, Miss, what's your name?" Because I ain't really need you like that. Right. But I had
Miss Mamie.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Mamie. Miss Mamie.
Mother Mamie.
Listen, you better remember everybody's name. That's a mother and sister. But real talk, I really had to learn that. And then I grew into understanding that it started to make people feel special when you can acknowledge who they are, especially in a space where you know what I'm saying.
You definitely gotta learn that, man. Cause folks think I be mean. Folks think I'm mean. Like, cause they do. They think I'm mean. Like, I'll come in and, you know, they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm like looking like this and like, "Oh, he didn't speak to me. He didn't speak to me." And then somebody come, I heard you didn't speak to Zoe. So I'm like, "Oh,
really?"
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe it's because you're trying to process.
That's what it is.
In the moment, it's like
where
I know you at.
So I've learned, kind of like, in a sense, I've learned to overdo it. Like, I'll I'll come into a room now, and I'm like, you know, hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Or I got a big smile on my face because I don't want people to think that. I don't want people to think I don't care about them because I do. I do care about you. It's just how I'm cerebral. I think a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm very detailed and stuff, but I'm creative too. Well, creative people are pretty cerebral anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
and we're super sensitive. So in our our space, listen.
I'm sensitive.
Come on now. In our I'm hypersensitive, but I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Being hypersensitive is just being more in tune to certain things. We're just more in tune to a lot of things for me. I think I'm very sensitive to, like, for example, when a car is not riding good. I know when something's not right with a car. Like I can be in a car and be like, something ain't right. When it's with music, oh man, I can tell when something ain't right. Something don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like those moments. If it's a relationships, I'm like, this ain't right. But I'm still in it sometimes. So I don't know why. That's a whole other discussion. We're not gonna go there. But when it comes down to us being introverts, we have a lot.
I'm gonna say something about that. I think what that is sometimes, especially with introverts, is like we don't know how to get out of it in a proper way without really blowing up. Cause I'll blow up on you. It's like I'll be trying. You might. I'll be trying to get out of it.
Why are you calling me out though?
I'll be trying to get out of it, but I don't know how to get out of it without, you know, I don't know.
No, I know what you're saying.
Without being real angry or whatever, or just trying to separate myself from. And there's a nervousness that comes, and you're like, gosh, you know, how do I get out of this the right way? And then sometimes you just got to feel the fear and do it anyway. But sometimes when I feel the fear and do it, it just doesn't come out the right way.
I honestly know what you said. I know there's people that's going to be watching this and they've been blessed by that right there.
Y'all being blessed.
That right there is, no, because really, if we can work on saying what people think.
Yeah.
And just speaking it out, it's stuff like that people get blessed by. Because that right there is real. When you don't win, you ever been in that position? Look, we done went into a whole, this is a good one. You ever went in that position or been in that position, not went, hopefully you didn't go. But you ever been in that position where you know that you need to say something, but you're more afraid about hurting the person feeling. And at the end of the day, you end up hurting yourself. Yeah. You end up hurting you.
Come on now.
Because you tried to...
He pointed at y'all.
Everybody.
He did that you.
Because...
He did that whoopee girl boy finger. I'm tired of all y'all. Anything come for me? I already done to you. Hey, he said that right there. Hey. All you done to me.
I can't take you. This is good. Because no, dude, listen, I done had so many situations backfire. Because I was trying to spare feelings.
Yeah.
Because I was afraid of saying what was and the sad part is when you're afraid of telling the truth. You know the truth. Like, remember when you was a kid, and when you was a kid, you knew when somebody's breath stank.
You all inside me.
You knew when the breath stank. You said something. No, because the truth is, if you say something, think about it. It's like a shot. You say it, it's a quick sting.
It's like, it's
but
like,
if you don't say it, everybody else will feel it.
Then you don't know how to say it. It's kind of like, hey, how do I say it? How I tell them the breath stink? Hey, breath stink. Hey, your breath stink. Hey, come over here.
See?
Hey, your breath stink.
But guess what? By the time you say that, if it's not in public, but you let them know, even in private, they'll feel some type of way, but they'll appreciate you. And I had to come around and understand. I had to be hurt a lot of times. I had to hurt myself a lot of times to realize that I was still going to be appreciated by speaking the truth. That was just another segue, but you know, we got nuggets. Today might be Nugget Monday.
Nugget Monday.
Nugget Monday.
Or Nugget Tuesday, whatever y'all see this video.
Whatever nuggets. Whatever nugget you want to call it. Because real talk, that's something, you said something that hit the core, and then that made a chain reaction and a chain thought for me about like, dang, what about that time when you were in that situation? You tried to get out, but you hurt yourself because you couldn't tell the truth.
But you said something real key, because I've actually been reading this book about this. Well, I'll tell y'all what it is. I've been reading Dare to Lead by Brene Brown. And one of the things that she talks about is how honesty is the best gift, you know, that you can give people. And the more honest you are, the more truthful you are, the more healthy the relationship is going to be, period. You know, because anything that's built on lies and deception is not going to stand. And it won't grow and it won't survive. You have to build things on truth. So the more truthful you can be, the better. But a lot of times we can't give people the truth because we don't have the proper relationship, you know, with them. So developing a relationship with people is very, very important. And then, you know, you're able to, especially hard truths, you know what I'm saying? Because see, stuff that's easy is easy. Like, you know, if something went wrong, whatever, you know, that's an easy thing to talk about. But when it gets hard, what about when it gets hard? Like, you know, you have to have relationships with people in order to really tell them, you know, what they really, really need to hear. And like you said, you know,
for them to be able to receive it, do you believe?
Yeah,
For them
to be able to receive it from you.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
You know, building relationships so that you know people can, and it's different in different dynamics. Like if it's a friendship, that's you got to build that, right? If it's a work relationship, like if I'm a leader and then you're under me, then that's different. You just got to learn how to communicate it right. Cause see, it's not necessarily about relationship at that point. Cause you work for me, you know what I'm saying. And if you do something that I don't like or you're not supposed to do or whatever, then I need to find a way to communicate it. You know, so yeah, I got you all the way, man.
Wow.
Well, this is good, man. I mean, we've already talked about a whole lot of things already in this. So this kind of gives you an idea of what we're going to be talking about, how we're going to be doing these recordings, these live sessions, all of that. And like I said, man, we want to hear from you guys. There are going to be some times where we're actually going to send out the topic. And we're going to say, hey, we're going to be talking about so-and-so and so tonight. We would love for you to come on and give us some questions and, you know, so that we can answer, you know, what you guys are going through and what you guys are facing. You know, we are here for you. That's why we created all this. And let's have some fun together, right?
Yes.
Is that cool?
What was that? Let those who have...
Oh, yeah. What was it? He who has ears to hear, let him hear. Okay, we gotta talk about it real quick, because you know, all right, Coach. So Jesus spoke in parables, right? Yeah. And if you didn't know, you know, what was going on, you know, in the parable and all that, if you didn't understand the concept, you know, that he was trying to relate, then that was all right. I like what he said at the end. He said, "He who has ears to hear, let him hear." In other words, what he was saying was, if it's for you, receive it. You know what I'm saying? If it's for you. If it's not, okay, it's just not your time to receive it.
And that's the Tattered and Tatted platform.
That's right. That's right. So, he who has ears to hear, let him hear. Cool. All right. See y'all.